Welcome to Back and Forth with Jaime and Gerald. This is season 4, episode 7, Word Processing, Living with the Word of the Year. This is a great conversation. Jaime and I have talked about words of the year previously, and Medium Betsy Palmer, Purple Elephant Deb H, and I had Laugh and Learn yesterday talking about word of the year.
Yep.
And I'm like going, you know what, let's continue that conversation because, the idea is like word processing. It's like what happens after you choose a word of the year and start living with it. We're going to also share our process in picking a word of the year. Am I shouting?
You're loud, but
okay.
I just figured that was your thing today.
No, it's not my thing today. I am still
you're clogged up.
Yeah, I'm still clogged up, and I'm like going, okay. So anyhow, Jaime, how the hell are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
I got my hair did, and of course somebody else styles it, and it's not the same funky, goofy, whatever. But it's okay. I'll fix that later.
There you go.
And I'm working, and doing 9 things at once, and raising a puppy, and she's crazy, and.
Annie Bear says your hair looks good.
Yeah, thanks, dear.
And Kaylee reminds me my throat is sounding better. It is feeling much better. I am, however, a little tired of drinking green tea all the time. But I have started using that honey, that special honey.
Oh, good.
In it, what's the name of that honey? The
Manuka. Yeah, it's from New Zealand. It has, we use it in veterinary care for wound care and all kinds of stuff. It's made one place in the world. It is not cheap, but it will help a wound heal just like that, baby.
There you go. And puppy brain is real.
Yes, puppy brain is real. Well, she's gotten to the point where she's not sleeping 16 hours of the day, and will snuggle up in your lap and just put her head down and go, no. This is a girl that has a toy box that has a ton of toys, and I'm doing toy pickup every couple of hours because the toys are over 2 levels everywhere.
Yes. Yeah. I do want to say hello to all of the best chatters.
Please do.
Mo was first in. Mo, it's great to see you. Annie Bear loves the two of us together.
Yay.
And Annie Bear, expect an invitation from me to talk about your deck. Jaime and I need a chance to talk about it because it's been crazy. We have Cal Counter here, Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee.
Madame Maru has joined us. And I have permission to open a package that I received from Kaylee. So
you do? Good. Awesome. Yes. Okay.
And Hypnicity said 3 shows I want to watch. Can only be at one. This one wins. Well, I think that's probably an excellent choice, and thank you. I think this is great, and thank you again.
Thank you.
And thank you. And by the way, the great thing is playback is always a good thing.
Yeah.
So Pamela Batchelor has joined us. Hello.
Hello, friend.
And Nancy Acrone's Intuition is here. Hello, Nancy.
Hi.
And okay, people are putting in their words, and so I'm starring them.
Nice.
So Tortoiseshell Moon Kathy is here. Hello, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Marjorie McConnell has joined us. We have Beth Espacio Rising is here. I could drink ginger and turmeric tea. I could, yes. I also have a hot water, lemon, honey, and cinnamon. So, so I did say, I did discover add some mint and lemon, Gerald, with the honey. Yeah.
Yep.
And so, oh, look.
Hey.
Hi.
Hmm.
Lovely to see you.
You make me happy when I see you.
Yeah. Oh, and I love it. And Kaylee's like, oh yes, a must. Such a lovely deck. And Annie Bear's excited. Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we both have it.
Yes.
Hey.
Aquarius Owl is here.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello. Debbie has been posting some adorable pictures of a grandbaby online.
Yeah. The Christmas pictures were amazing.
Adorbs.
Mm-hmm.
So
one piece, you never know, Kaylee. It could be 10 pieces. We'll find out soon.
We'll find out. I'm just hoping that we'll see. And I've been seeing clove and cinnamon, but sounds awful to me. I can't do cloves after another cloves other than maybe burn them.
It's hard for me because I was in college during the time that cloves, the cigarettes came out, and yeah. No, I like I will throw my pitch in and then you've got to do your cards, but apple cider vinegar, warm water, and honey. That's my go-to. And then of course there's the elderberry tincture.
I love me some elderberry tincture, and Jeffrey and I found some elderberry tincture because I had used all of the rest of it.
Yeah, I have mine locally.
That's Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. I'm TarotStache. Thanks for being here. I offer private readings. Please like and subscribe because it's free. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to show everybody my address. Can you see that? My address is right there. Kaylee's is right there. If you can see through this. And so Kaylee sent me something.
Mm-hmm.
It's great for flu. There's this. And I have no idea what this is.
We're just hoping it's in one piece. That's Kaylee's.
It is in one piece, I'm happy to say.
Oh, look at that. I love plastic grass ornaments.
Adorable.
Good job, Kaylee. Good Lord. You must have saw that and went, oh my God.
Thank you, Kaylee. That is gorge.
No, you can.
Over here. Are you answering AAC's question?
I was. I'm like, yeah, you could consider us both professionals.
If by professional you mean getting paid, yes. So it was flown from Ottawa to Miami and then mailed.
That's pretty good. It's a hardy little thing. Yeah, that's nice.
Very nice. AAC has said, what if I consider you both professionals? Will I be in danger? Molly girl, you're in danger.
Right. That's funny.
So, oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Mom even saw it and said, Gerald, well, please send my gratitude to Mom and your dad for mailing it.
Yep.
It's great. So yeah, everybody got my address and Kaylee's address. It's on that. I can see it clearly here.
Yeah, I am sure you can.
Yes.
You can see clearly now.
Yes. So Jamie,
Yeah.
word of the year.
Yeah. What about it?
We've talked about this because I actually, on the Hermit Mage, I did a whole series. I did monthly updates of my word, which was step.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
The question is professional what?
Well, that's always the question, Pamela.
I think so. And if you're not sure, I would definitely ask. And that said, I just visited a new metaphysical store in my town today. So much fun.
That's awesome. You're lucky.
So word of the year, I've been aware of the word of the year since probably 2006, 2007.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Practicing it soon after.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long have you been actually picking a word?
Well, I didn't do it last year. I did it the year before because my word was focus. And then what was my year before that? I don't know. I have them written down. Several years, at least. Yeah. I mean, I've known about it like about as long as you have, but it's only really fit my life. And I made it this year, as you saw with everything that I shared, I kind of made it fit more with what I do for ritual and mantras and not forgetting kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pamela said she's been doing it for about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeffrey and I, we have our word of the year up on our chalkboard in the dining room.
Nice.
So, and that's quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I am, so my word of the year, I did see, okay. Annie Bear asked what my word of the year. My word of the year is curate. Mm-hmm. And it works very well for me. Mm-hmm. Because of, but what's your word of the year, Jamie?
Sovereign.
Okay. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, the meaning of it is self-ruled, without apology, boundaries without cruelty, compassionate without self-abandonment, wise enough to choose rest as an act of authority. Mm-hmm. So, what did I say? What did I write? It honors my lived experience, my body, my discernment, my creative voice, my spiritual practice, my love for others without erasing myself. Mm-hmm. This is not a becoming word. This is a claiming word. So I'm claiming.
I like that.
My sovereignty this year.
Yeah. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
And no, I did not say we also have a couple word of the year we share. And what's interesting for me or for us, our words oftentimes support each other's words. Mm. We also will be bringing that up in conversation, which is really quite lovely. And sometimes if there's like a pause of thinking, it's like, okay, what do you think of, somebody might bring up, and how does that work for, Jeffrey would say to me, and what does that have to do with curating you and your environment? So
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's great. You know how I have my Taylor Swift, this is my era of the showgirl, right? So I was thinking about contacting that lady and having her do a really nice fancy embroidered sweatshirt with the word sovereign on the front.
oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
We have Pamela said I almost used sovereignty.
And you still can.
Yes. Linda de Gonzalez is here.
Hi, Linda.
Protect My Energy said, I think it was 2023-24. One of your videos on Word of the Year really prompted me to get back to journaling, and I have been pretty consistent with it. Stash,
awesome.
That makes you a professional motivator.
He would love, yeah, that's.
But they have not locked in on Word of the Year. And you know what? And that's okay.
Yeah.
Sovereignty is a great practice too. Okay, I want to get caught up in all of the people, what they've shared. Pamela said, finally zoned into 2026 word, unknown. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And hypnicity is possibilities.
Yeah.
Kaylee said, I discovered my word last night when meditating doing new moon ceremony.
Cool.
And so last year was trust, but this year is possibility or possibilities. Pamela did say last year was unwritten. Linda said, I'm aiming for clarity. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
And I think I did see Beth did say resistance. I believe. I don't have that. Sorry, I don't have it started, Beth. But I remember that, and I think I remember it from yesterday. And several people yesterday have done a really nice job of, sharing in the chat. So,
thank you.
Yes. Okay. So, what have I missed? Okay, my word of the year for Bonzo is Excelsior. Said in the style of Stan Lee.
Okay.
I cannot do Stan Lee.
No.
Excellent words to inspire. This year, my word is enchantment.
Ooh.
To remind me to look for magic in the mundane.
Very cool.
Yeah. Annie Bear said, my word is most likely acclimate.
Acclimate.
Acclimate. Okay, thank you. So that makes sense. And these are some really great words. They are. That's why I hope people are, and I did link the video, yesterday's video in this description. If people want to go back and watch that, please do leave your comments about your words. I think it's an important thing. I think sharing helps us to empower.
Yeah. Yeah. I go through a whole process because I define it. I figure out how it applies to me. Then I have a sentence. Then I have a ritual and a mantra and, the whole nine that goes with it.
Yeah. Maru said, my soul is crying out for justice. Amen. Amen. Well, would you be willing to share a little bit about your process?
Oh, sure. So I sent a bunch of stuff to Gerald because I had worked on this quite a bit, but I'll just read you guys a little bit just because remembering word for word off the top of my head is not going to be a thing. So I've spent years advocating for my body, my limits, my grief, my truth, my creativity without asking permission. Sovereign isn't allowed power. It's self-ruled, self-trusted, self-honoring. It reflects how I'm learning to say, this is mine to decide. It also honors my history and law, my current work with animals, and the way I hold sacred authority without dominance.
I like that.
This word says to me, I choose myself without abandoning anyone else. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I don't have to share that doesn't embarrass me or anything. It's just not really kind of germane. So it means that I'm self-ruled without apology. My boundaries are without cruelty. I'm compassionate without self-abandonment, which I read before about my claiming word. So my mantra, which you can say it any time during the day, which is a lovely thing. You can speak it out loud. You can whisper it. You can whatever. I stand in my own authority, gentle, clear, and unyielding. What is mine remains mine. So that's my mantra.
Mm-hmm.
And then my ritual. So a lot of times rituals ask you to, thank you, honey, have like an object or something to focus on or whatever. And I think that with this particular word, I need to, the focus without being selfish is focusing on me. So I'm the object. I already belong to me. I just realized I have a typo. I already belong to me and I feel mine, right? So this is where my ritual, do you want me to go into it? Or do you want me to
Feel
go?
free. I think people want to, and you're getting a lot of love and support, Jamie.
Thanks. So my ritual is I ground, because this will take 8 to 12 minutes depending on, so grounding. I sit or stand because it really depends on where I am in the day. I place one hand over my sternum and then one over like my lower ribs or something, but basically I'm holding myself. Hi, Jane. And I breathe in 3 shallow breaths, not deep, just honest and calming. And on the third exhale, I say, I am here. So I'm just acknowledging space, right?
Yes.
The next takes a couple of minutes and I hold my hands in both positions and I say out loud, this year I stand sovereign in my own life. I release what was never mine to carry and I keep what is. I pause and I let my body respond. I don't correct anything. I just do it with ease. And I have to say, I was telling Gerald about my Alanine coin that kind of fits into this this part of the ritual, because they always say I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and I can't cure it, but hope will guide me through the darkness. And so this is kind of a modified version without, totally taking on the Al-Anon stuff. The third part of it is to seal it. So it takes 1 to 2 minutes. I keep my hand on my sternum, my heart space, and I say, my boundaries are not walls. They are doors I choose. So that's taking a deep breath, imagining the word. It's not glowing. It's not dramatic. It's just like clicking into place, locking and aligning with me, right? So in that heart space, feeling that sovereignty. And then at the end, because I don't do like witches would do, I do a druidic thing where, you're honoring the directions and stuff, but I don't have to, for this, create a circle or a sacred space or anything. Hey, but it can be anywhere, right? So I stand or sit and I say quietly to the ether, it is done and it continues. And that's kind of my thing. And then I have a single line for a daily mantra, which is I choose myself with clarity and kindness.
Mm-hmm.
So this carries authority without aggression. It has my care without self erasure. And it's my choice without justification. And for now, that's enough, because I'm not stepping into a word or stepping into the year, I'm standing in it. So
I like
yeah,
that a lot.
yeah, my
There's,
sovereignty is standing in it. So that's it. That's how I
like
do
that.
it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I think that's lovely. Jane the Secret Tarot has joined us, as has Michelle Marie and
Mhm.
probably Jonathan. Hello, both.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Mhm.
That's Jamie sharing her your mantra and how
Yeah,
you
my
are
word of the year.
working with the
Mhm.
word of the year.
Yeah.
So, um, did this word just show up, or has it been niggling around, or?
So I was surprised you didn't ask me this part, but it's kind of funny because I was playing with the AI and we were talking about um history, my history, and about options for words and how the etymology and how things fit together. And it was basically a big old English lesson, and it was fun. And yeah, sovereignty came out of that, or sovereign actually came out of that. And then I don't know, you and I had talked about doing this a while ago, and so I had started working on it. And then you ended up doing a show with Deb and Betsy because they had an interest in that as well. And
Mm-hmm.
then this kind of just fit in with life.
Yeah.
Um,
Pamela shared, Jamie, how beautiful your sovereign expansion really fills the space. I'm going to grow my word into a daily mantra.
Rad, very cool.
I think this is an opportunity for everyone to expand and understand what it looks like, especially with living like it,
Mm-hmm.
living with it.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Well, I find that I think you and I had talked about this a couple of years ago. I find that um, for me, and this is not for anybody else, but for me, I have to create. Well, I was very purposeful in what I was creating for this year,
Mm-hmm.
um, because if I just have a word, it's just a word. And
Mm-hmm.
if I don't do anything with it, in the words ritual or a sentence or a mantra, or I mean, I spend a lot of time with vendors and stuff like that, and I can just, across my page or, whatever, to make it part of my daily life, as opposed to just a word I wrote down and, oh, yep, no, this is my word of the year. And it goes no further. I mean, that's really what happened with focus. It was kind of a bummer, you
Yeah.
know?
And I think I've had words that they sounded really good.
Yeah, I've had
In
that.
action, they didn't give the inspiration I was hoping for.
Right,
I didn't have that continued interest in it.
right.
So, and Hypnicity said clarity was my word 2 years ago. And I mean, clarity, if it works for you, keep using it.
Mm-hmm.
Add a couple of words to it. Turn it into a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
So, Plucky Heroine has joined us. Hello.
Hi.
And Michelle Marie said the astrology lines up. Clarity is coming into the realm of sidereal Pisces this year as Saturn does direct through the sign. Love that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I I don't know if I did I use Quill to start.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure
so.
if I don't. I'm not sure if I used Quill. Quill is my AI assistant. I don't know if I used Quill to generate a list of possibilities.
Hmm.
Uh, However, I did use Quill to help me do the deep dive stuff that I would normally do, which is give me the etymology of the word.
Yeah, it's
Tell
fun.
me, give me it in the old term and what the Latin means, all of that stuff, which is curate is a really nice word.
Hmm.
I like it. It certainly goes with the creative aspect of me,
Hmm.
the more interest in including creativity in my daily work,
Hmm.
having those creativity conversations, the idea of I curate my YouTube channel.
Hmm.
So that's quite good. And I love, for me, it really is. I mean, I will audition words.
Yeah,
I'll bring them out. I'll look at them. I'll do readings on them. I'll consider stuff just because I want to see what dances around the table.
sure.
And I think that's
Well, I think
that's
it has to cause a spark. I think this is something that you and I have discovered in doing this for a few years off and on, that whatever it is you choose has to actually create a spark or something that you find interesting. Because if you don't, then it's flat versus 3D.
yes.
And I needed my word to be 3D. I needed to be able to feel it in my guts.
Hmm. Yes. Well,
Mhm.
and Quill had even suggested if I had a couple of words, I could do this. I could run a test.
Mhm.
I could try one word for 7 days, see what worked, run
Mm.
another word for 7 days, see what worked. And at the end, choose the word that it gives me a sense of relief or excitement.
Mhm. Yeah.
And so part of what I was looking at with this, I have joined a contemplative creative community at one of the local creative place,
Mhm.
little store. Hi, Sylvia. A bit
Hmm.
intuitive has arrived, and the first thing that we were going to do was talking about a word of the year and picking a word.
Mhm.
The person who created it, Mary Lee, it was talking about setting an intention for the year,
Mhm.
not just calling it a word. And I mean, bless Mary Lee, she gave us a front and a back of
Oh, that's cool.
stuff to consider, and like what keeps you alive, who are your people, what is your foundation, how will you contribute, and how will you return to yourself when you drift.
Mm.
I love that.
Mhm. Mhm. I think that's the reason that I came up with the sentence, and then the second part of it with being the mantra is that when I do drift from that, because uh, I think all of you guys know this. All of us deal with some negativity in some way, shape, or form. But I deal with the public, and that's not always a pleasant thing. And so I need to remember that even in that, there is still joy. And even in that, I still maintain a sovereign space, Um, I still make choices. Um, you
Mm-hmm.
know, all those things. So, yeah.
Yeah. Did I show you the little crafty thing that I made?
No, show
Okay.
me the
So
little
we
crafty
were
thing you made.
for the first group of that contemplative creative community, we were to we were going to do some needlework with it. So we had this beautiful stamp. So
Oh.
I stamped the word curate, then I did this, and then I did this. I started to do something here. It didn't work. I didn't like it. And so I thought, you know
I
what?
liked this.
I'm going to leave it there. It
Yes.
reminds me, curate means edit. It
Yeah.
also, and edit was one of my words a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
The idea of it is edit with a purpose.
You know,
And
you know what it says to me?
what?
Pause your curation. Just
Yes.
pause for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to it.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I dig it. That's cool. No, I did not. You did not share that. That's
It's
rad.
fun on the back too.
Mm-hmm.
Curate is like saying chosen. It certainly could be. I am curating what's getting my attention, where
Mm-hmm.
my energy goes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that, well, what I'm saying is when I curate, I am choosing with intention,
Mm-hmm.
and that works very well for me.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it also, I have a tendency to, or select with a purpose. Yes.
For sure.
One of the things that I have a tendency to do is I get overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of great ideas,
Mm-hmm.
all of the ideas,
Mm-hmm.
and all of the ideas are needing to be done. And I don't have the capacity to do that.
Yeah.
And so I thought it's a good idea for me to go. It's calmer. It's
Mm-hmm.
gentler.
Mm-hmm.
Edit can be a bit rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It can be a little, and
Yeah.
instead it is an idea. It's like going, I don't have to fix everything. I just need to put things where they belong for right
For
now.
you. Yeah. For you. Mm-hmm.
Pamela said, I just asked Google to give me a mantra for unknown, and I love it. I never would have thought of that until you mentioned Will, Gerald. Well, good. And curated means carefully selected, organized, and presented, often with expertise and a specific theme or purpose in mind, moving beyond simple collection to thoughtful arrangement.
Yeah.
It's true. And so are ideas expressed or creativity that are created or a chosen action? Well, yes. I think they're both. Kathy said last year I had my word alignment on my phone lock screen, so I would see it and be reminded of it often. I might do that with this year with enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the great things is once you pick a word of the year or you're considering a word,
Yeah.
how do you want to process it?
Right. How do you want to live with it?
How do you want to live with it?
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to get to know it?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to draw oracle cards around it, and okay, give me an idea about what's something I may never have considered about this word.
Yeah.
And then journal about it. It's about you developing a relationship with it,
Mm-hmm.
which is really fascinating.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I think this year I've taken it a bit further than I ever have. So, which is rad.
Yeah. Sylvia, how does a person create a one word year? Watch yesterday's video.
Yesterday's a good one.
Yesterday's a good one. There's also information online. I think what the key thing is it's basically if you pick a word, the word acts as a compass. and helps guide me. So I love this idea of even when I'm lost, it keeps pointing. A compass doesn't yell at you for getting lost. It keeps pointing. And if one word is hard to pick 2 words. The thing is to keep it doable.
I do want to. So Beth, I think that this is a lovely kind of like a bibliomantic way to go about choosing a word. I think it's one of those things. For me, it would be trying it on, and does it actually, resonate? But I like this idea of, speaking of oracle, if you have an oracle you love or like with the word on it, maybe pull a card at random and use that word. And it's like, why not? Why not? I think that that's one of those things where you can put your hands on the cards, you can do your ritual for your shuffling and all of that kind of, jazz.
Yeah.
And then go, okay, what is my word? And sorry for the Doberman. He's in the other room looking out the window, apparently. But I like that idea, Beth. Yeah, of course. Create a sentence.
Oh, yeah. I am a big, I love the idea of bibliomancy. Somebody yesterday mentioned, I think it may have been Betsy, talking about the radio will often answer you.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's a really wonderful way. It is important to get into the state of being open to receiving. And, I don't know about you, but I like to be very specific and very general at the same time. So I will oftentimes go, okay, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for this. And it's something that would align with my energy and where I'm wanting to go and not be overwhelming. And so you can use just a regular tarot deck too. And let's say you get the eight of wands. Well, then you live with it for a while. You look up the definition, explore the meanings of the cards and pay attention. Debbie said, I think I may audition a few words and choose one on my big birthday next month. Well, happy 40th birthday.
So that's funny. I like the idea because I had talked about this card yesterday, which is the 8 of Wands, and how unusual it is. She's riding a jackalope and shooting her arrow as opposed to, 8 arrows going across the sky. So it's a little bit more, original, but it's like there are so many words that could come out of pulling a card. There's so many ways to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this is that 8 of Wands. What's from which deck?
Oh, you would ask me that because it is the Guiding Muse Tarot. Yeah, the Guiding Muse Tarot.
Yeah. And that is the 8 of Wands.
Yeah.
And Michelle Marie is going to be using this concept with the Mahabharata Oracle that she's creating. So
very cool.
And and Beth said, and if that doesn't resonate, pick another card. Well, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. And so I think it's a curious. I highly encourage everyone to do this if it seems exciting for you. If it piques your interest. If it feels like a burden, do not do this.
You don't need one more thing
Don't
taxing
do it
you
at all.
or making you feel guilty or whatever. If it's something that's fun or intrigues you or fills you up with a lightness,
Yes.
Have
That's
at it.
that's exactly what it should be. It should be. It is one of those things that if it inspires,
Mm-hmm.
and part of that, I think inspiration can show up. Um, no word duty.
Mm-hmm.
If it inspires you, that's wonderful, because what's really interesting, inspiration can come in a gentleness.
Mm-hmm.
It can come up as a swap upside the head,
Mm-hmm.
the bonk of enlightenment.
Mm-hmm.
It is one of those things, but if it weighs heavy on you,
Mm-hmm.
stop watching the video, back
Well,
away slowly,
I
and
think
then, watch it later.
yeah, I think it goes to the card. We're not here to, push an agenda or our own agenda. We're here to share um, what we're doing for fulfillment for us, but that
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean that it's fulfillment for you, and it might be something else.
Yeah. I think it is one of those things for me. I like how you have taken it to a mantra level, Jamie. That's hi,
Ritual.
this is Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. She's made it into a ritual. Hashtag overachiever, hashtag duh. And so I think it's an opportunity to just go, I wonder, what this would look like if once a day I really set with intention around this word.
Yeah.
And I had a conversation with it.
So a bit intuitive. So here's the thing that just sparked my brain. You say you like the idea that one word, reminds you 3 times a day via your phone, like focused or creativity or grounded or lucky, successful, beautiful, whatever the one word is. What if it's all of those? What if you swap them out every few days and you work that into your life for the energy of that day? I mean, that's a fun way to do it too. So,
And if you have a hard time choosing one word, you can put those on little index cards
mm-hmm.
and then shuffle them. Okay, here's the one for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
A bit intuitive.
the idea
Why
is to program the energy of your year.
Mm-hmm.
It is to program the energy of the year. It's also to align the energy of the year and to do all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Not one word. I think one word.
Yeah.
A word. And here's the cool thing about this. If you really want to, and if you are so inclined, if you are,
Sorry, I'm going up the stairs. You are so inclined. Keep going.
if you are so inclined, this is one of those things. For me, my word of the year is an anchor. It's just helping me anchor my choices.
Yes.
If you'd like to use your word as an anchor, but then cast a wider net, do the things that are important to you. Some of you who are watching journal, great. Some of you who are watching like to dance, great. Some of you who are watching like to write poetry, beautiful. Some of you who are watching like to create readings or spreads around that. And it is one of those things. Then do it, own it, process it. I think it's a beautiful thing. So I think this is one of those things. Yeah. Oh, and Michelle Marie is talking about. I pulled the word loyalty, Beth. It completely resonates, as I just took the Enneagram test and my result was 6. The loyalist. I can't wait to journal on this. Journal on it is great. Journal on it, journey with it, meditate on it. And I would be curious to see how often people start seeing this word throughout the day.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make little things about it. You could do little pieces of artwork. Great. Do you have to? No.
No.
Do you have to tell anybody what your word of the year is? No. And in fact, if telling people what your word of the year removes the power from it, then keep it secret. It's nobody else's business. Kathy said, for me, my word acts as a guidance or a compass rather than a goal to be achieved.
Right.
Asking how I can harness the energy of the word to add to my own energy. Love it.
Yeah, for sure.
Love it.
I love the Enneagram, by the way, Michelle Marie.
I haven't done the Enneagram in a while. Beth is also a 6. Do you know your number?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Would you like to share with people or not?
No.
Great. This is good.
I love it, though. God, it's been 20 years ago, I think. And we had the man of all men, the guru of all things, Enneagram, come and do evenings of Enneagram. It was great fun. He has a spiritual center. I think it's still in New Mexico, but yeah, I love it. The 9 Faces of God. It's very cool.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've done that. For those of you who don't know, it's a personality test to understand how you engage with the world.
Yeah, it's a little different, a little bit more touchy-feely, heart-driven, I think, than like the Myers-Briggs and stuff like that out there.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you, the Myers-Briggs,
yeah,
there's a part 2 to that. The Myers-Briggs nailed me. And part 2, like, made sure that spike was, it's like, oh, we know who you is. It's like, okay. So,
yeah.
Jamie, can you believe we're almost at an hour already?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you start talking word salad and what kind of, well, we've faced this before when it really wraps around your spirit and ties a couple of little pretty stitches, knots, whatever, and it really resonates. The hour goes really fast.
Yeah, it does.
Especially when you're talking about something that you're utilizing,
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's incredible. Are you waiting for any new decks or any packages or anything like that? I'm just curious.
No, I got my package last night from Ted too, and I'm very, very pleased. Super.
Oh, wait a minute. What bag is it in?
Oh, sorry. I chose it for the this is delicious cardstock, but see the back?
It's very nice.
I chose it because of the coloration, not necessarily the topic. Yeah, I have so many Kickstarters out there, Beth, that I'm waiting on that I can't even. They're all from last year, and I can't even tell you. Yes, I am, and I have a feeling I'm going to continue to wait, and that's okay. But anyway, that deck, that's what it is. Tarot of the Guiding Muse.
Nice.
Ted. This is the 2nd edition. Benabel Wynn did a nice little write-up on it a year ago, I want to say. Don't quote me on the timing. And I don't even remember. I thought it was Beth. I blamed Beth, but Beth said no, it wasn't her. Someone said something or something because I can't imagine, unless I saw Benabel shit, I don't know. Anyway, I really like this. I think it's very well done. It's not by a major publishing house, but it's kind of like I told Gerald, the box, the book, the cards, the stock, the coloration, it all looks like it's from a very, very nice publishing house.
Yeah.
He did it all
Patience is a
himself.
virtue, right? So is forgetting what you've ordered and it showing up and it being a surprise, because that's what I do.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
One of the things that I'm doing, I am curating things that I'm doing on TarotStache. I'm going to start doing some more flip throughs. I've got lots of decks to do some flip throughs of, and some of them I have not even shown online. So I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
I know there's a few.
Yes, there are.
Ah.
Did you all just see that? She just called me out.
Mm-hmm.
She just called me out.
Mm-hmm.
And that being said, I also I'm waiting for the 1909 Sawyer edition, the
Oh,
J.D.
it's so
Sawyer.
nice.
I did purchase one of her prototype decks. So yes, yeah. What's that? What's that? The Reclaiming Beauty tarot?
Discovering.
Oh, Discovering Beauty.
Yes, you can reclaim it because you've not ever looked at it. So I suppose it would be a reclaiming of sorts and a discovery.
Could be.
Discovery.
Yeah. Judgy McJudgerson.
Have you met me, Beth?
Yeah, there you
Have
go.
you met him? Have you paid attention to the two of us?
There you go. Yeah.
That is my t-shirt when I'm here.
Do I need to have a t-shirt made for you?
That says Judgy McJudgerson?
Yes, because I will do that. I know somebody.
I know you do.
Anyhow, thank you, Maru, for putting my contact information in there. Next week, Jamie and I will be back for an undisclosed topic. We haven't talked about it yet. We haven't figured it out. So that's cool.
If you have some ideas, go ahead and email Gerald or send him a text, will you?
Yeah,
what would you like us to talk about?
Yeah, what do you? Because the more you suggest of things that we talk about, the less likely I'm to show a video that you all don't like. So
Pamela, get on it. I'm calling you out.
Undisclosed or unknown. Well, yes. They're just different spellings of the same word. I am next Monday, and this is next Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm having Deborah Zackow on to talk about her new book. I Have Your Number.
I will have to tell Dana she's got to watch.
I am looking forward to that. By the way, Dana, if you're watching, hello.
Could that be more creepy?
Get your Judgy McJudgerson t-shirts here, TarotStache merchandise. There is no threat. It is a promise.
He's riding his bicycle of eyeballs.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Did everybody see that? I should probably show that. Can I show that? I'll show that, and then we're going to head off because we were being silly. Surprise. And it was suggested an image of me riding a tricycle and all of this stuff. So this is the image that Quill came up with me.
Based off of Dana's description.
Yes, I have to say, this makes me ridiculously happy.
Oh yeah, it's I love it. It is one of my favorite images. I think it's fantastic.
And because I'm like going, I totally would want a cape with googly eyes all over.
Yeah, yeah.
So the J is prominent in both their Myers-Briggs results. Actually, my J is no, it's not.
Mine either. That's funny.
And that's your peacock tail fan cape. Yes.
I caught it just in time. Shoo.
I'm crying laughing. Well, good. So it's just great. I mean, come on. I mean, everybody, you oh, wait a minute. Stop it. That's not what I want to do.
What did he do?
I want to walk around the neighborhood like this.
Absolutely. I want you to do your evening walk.
Yes. But see, I want to walk around wearing my Glimmer Globe helmet.
Yeah.
With this. But there does need to be a bell or a horn on the tricycle and some streamers.
Mm-hmm.
And some streamers.
Yep.
Oh, and next Monday I am on with Michelle Marie doing readings. What did you say?
Yo, you got sidetracked because you had started with the calendar and then we went to the picture and now you're back to the calendar.
Yes.
Aces, you remember.
Yes. There you go. Let's manifest that cape. Yeah. Cowbell. Well, there will be a special cowbell when I'm on with Astrological Tarot. Just saying.
Just saying.
Mark your calendars, kids. And we can materialize that cape for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, thank you.
Well, thank you.
And so that's word processing. If you're living with a word of this year, tell us what it's been teaching you. Share your word if you so choose. And in the meantime, as I always like to say, in a world where you could be anything, be kind. Bye.